Okay, welcome back to Midwest Melanin Mafia. It's been a minute. It has been a minute, but I was finally able to get some of us. They might come in a little bit later, the rest of the crew, but for now, we've got Nicole and we've got O. So y'all say hi and then we'll dive right into it.
Hello, hello.
Hello, coming to you live from the training guard. I apologize for the noise in the background.
You're fine. Okay, so we got a lot to talk about. Okay, and the first thing we're going to talk about because it's fun and I prefer it is the BRP 50. Black Wrestling Podcast has put out their top 50 black wrestlers across the board from indie to mainstream. And I have the full list pulled up. This is the 2026 BRP 50 list. And I'm going to show y'all. So at number 50, going down, we got Brick Savage, Jocelyn Navarro, Cannon Jones Jr., Duke Davis, Darian Bingston, Jordan Blade, Sean Dean, Willie Mack, Pretty Boy Smooth. Isaiah Bronner is at number 41. Tasha Steeles is 40. Rich Swan, Sugar Dunkerton, LeBron Cozone, Carly Bravo, Janae Kai, Cappuccino Jones is at 34. AR Fox is 33. Cinco's here. They've got a lot of people that you may not know. Some of these guys are indies if you're not following the indies. The others are more mainstream. They come from WWE Evolve, NXT, MLW, AEW, TNA, the list goes on. They've got AR Fox at 33, Leo Rush, Myron Reed, Jada Stone, Royce Keys has hit 29. Trey Miguel is at 28. They've got Callie Armstrong at 27. Red Velvet is 26. Lash is at 24. Cedric Alexander is at 22. They have Khan at 21. Ricky Saints at 20. Maya World is up at 19. Darius Carter is at 17. Kaylani Jordan is 16. Carmelo Hayes is 15. Charity King is 13. Lee Moriarty is, well, she's 14. Lee Moriarty is 13. Ricochet is 12. And AJ Francis is at 11. So I guess they put their top 10 over on Twitter, but this is your BRP 50 list. What do y'all think? Sans the top 10.
I think it's a pretty solid list. Like Black Wrestling and their whole committee, they always do an amazing job. Kudos to the entire team. Uh, Pour one up for our bro Trey. You already know what it is. They've done an amazing job with this list throughout the years. Really with the ranking system and how they, qualify and quantify everybody that's listed. I see a lot of potential risers going to next year. Look at the run that Leo Rush has been in this character. Leo Rush can definitely move up next year. Ricochet and his current role right now with AEW, I can definitely see him progressing up into the top 10. Royce Keys, Royce is starting to get on television now, so who knows what the next program is going to be for him going into the next year. So Darius Carter, um, you know, Trey Miguel. So there's so many. Shout out to the homegirl too. She's from Ohio. She was Jocelyn Navarro. Jocelyn, I
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
remember. Yeah, Jocelyn has been grinding. I remember back in the cast days, we did an interview with Jocelyn, and she was super dope. So I always been watching her career ever since. So it's only, and she's still young, so the sky's the limit for her. So I think this is a phenomenal job by the committee, and yeah,
Agreed. Again, shout out to um Fam, Matt, Mimi, everyone else in Black Wrestling. Just solid job all around. I know the top 10, but I'm not gonna spoil it for anybody. Um, but again, it's always I do appreciate they always and then also what I love what they do every year. They also before they release the list, remind you the time frame they use and all of the and then all of their criterias are all mapped out. So again, no one can say shit.
Yep.
So just to remind everyone. But again, I love it. Like I'm obsessed with, and I was also obsessed with this cover when I saw it, and I was like, "Oh, I'm so excited. So very excited for that. Also, finishing out the after the 50 for that was something traded with We Love Wrestling, and I continue to keep it going after our brother transition, and I will be doing it again this year, so that will be coming up very soon.
All right, Cinco, you came in late, so do your intro and then tell us what you think about the BRP 50.
Thank you. I was waiting for my moment. Appreciate it. Like, show the love. We are here. We are back. That is right. And tomorrow, guess
Oh,
what it is? It is Gym
hell
Tape
no.
over there.
Hell no. That man just jumped in trying to be on that. I might be at the gym, but I'm still on bullshit. Hell no.
Hell yeah, because you know what it is. This is the Midwest Melanin Mafia, live and direct, back at it again. Shout out to the Culture Cast, shout out to Down for the Count, and shout out to No Rose Podcast. And most importantly, shout out to We Love Wrestling. We are here, we are back. We talking about all the good wrestling information that y'all need. But before I dive into this information real quick, I need y'all to do something favor for me, and that is follow all social media, all podcast platforms, all that good stuff. I ain't finna go into all the headlines, details. I'm gonna say this for the end. But in regards to the BRP 50, I ain't mad at it. Nicole, you could tell me who the top 10 is. You can spoil it for me. You can do it offline, but that's another day for another time.
Yeah, go ahead and put that in the internal comments, Nicole.
Yeah, go ahead and throw it in the chat. Not the external chat, but the group chat.
Yeah, the group chat.
Yeah, the group chat. But other than that, I'm perfectly fine with everything.
No. Let us guess the top 10.
You said what? Guess my top. Okay.
No, let us guess the top 10. And then Nicole can tell us. Yeah. Ooh.
Yeah. Ooh, I like
Yeah,
that.
I'll let y'all guess first, and then I'll let y'all guess first.
Like right now, offline.
Oh no, you do it now.
We
I'm
can
not
do
gonna
it
tell
now.
you. I'm not gonna tell you, but you
Okay,
can
that's fine.
guess.
Okay, yeah. Well, I'll guess I'm gonna guess my top 5 right now. Then you tell me, after everything, I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. I don't be on social media.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. But for number 1, I feel like I'm number 1 is honestly like a quick little tie, probably between Trick and Oba family. But
Yeah.
just because of my character and because of my bias, I'm gonna go with Trick Williams number 1. So that's who I feel like number 1 for me. Oba will be number 2. Javon will be number 3. Number 4, that's a tough one right there. Who will be number 4 right now? Who high? Who real high? What you think? Oh, who real hot right now?
Number 1, I'm going Oba. If you go with the timeline, Oba's had the title longer. I think during this, I don't know the exact timeline right now, but normally they go by criteria, days held by the title. Oba never lost the title, so I'm gonna roll with Oba.
I mean, that's true, but who been popular? Who more hot?
Who's been popping?
It ain't about who popping though. It ain't about who popping with BRP. It ain't.
Okay, so hold on before y'all start. It says the Black Wrestling Podcast used the set criteria to rank Black pro wrestlers in their annual BRP 50. Their win-loss record, championships won, quality of competition, television time, prominence within a wrestler's promotion, and overall impact.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Oba.
I'm still going with Trick. He got a title. Oba don't.
I'm gonna go. Well, Oba had the NXT title, depending if you count that.
Okay, we talking about NXT, then we talking about main event status. There's a difference right there.
But we still talking about the
it's a difference. US title or NXT title? No, this for the NXT, but
I mean, technically, Trick had the title too. Now it ain't, and then he also was TNA champion.
Truly, he was tricking A. So I can give you. I mean, yeah, you can throw that in there too. But I'm gonna lean Oba just because I want to. Don't want to automatically be right with Cinco.
It's
I'm gonna
all
go
right.
Oba trick. I'm gonna go Athena. I'm gonna
Ooh,
go.
I feel
Um,
like that was 5 for me.
no, Oba trick. I want to lean towards Athena, but I don't know. I haven't watched Ring of Honor, to be honest with the audience, so I'm not sure if she's still a title holder. But I always know Athena's always
she still has
on
her
Ring.
title.
Then
Still got it.
I got to throw Athena in the top 5, and I want to throw Javon in there, but he hasn't had a title. So yes, he's been in a lot of matches. So like, I want to put Kevin Knight in my top 10. I want to put. I'm just gonna throw some names. I think will be the top 10, no order. Oba, Trick, Athena, Jade,
That's what I was forgetting about.
It was
Kevin
Jade.
Knight,
I'm tripping. Yeah, Jade, my number 4.
Kevin
Then
Knight,
Athena 5 for me.
Athena, Kevin Knight. Who else can I think of?
Y'all are forgetting about Leon Slater, and it's hurting my feelings. And I really
Well, does Leon Slater have a title in the
he
team in
had the X
Trinidad?
Division championship, and he was
He,
everywhere.
Yeah,
he
he
does.
was.
He does, and he had a big match with Javon.
I'm
He
putting
was
him at 7 for me.
So he'll be cracking the top 10. Let's see. Then after that, go right ahead, bro. Then there's got to be an independent wrestler who's killing it right now. So give me 1 second. I wish I wasn't at the gym so I could actually really think.
Right.
Independent wrestlers are never my thing. The only thing I know is Ashe wrestling. That's the only thing that I keep up with. But if I want to go with my top 5, I mean, Oba and Trick to me are interchangeable, but I'm going to go with Oba. He's got the biggest momentum at the current moment. I would put Leon Slater.
Mercedes, my bad.
Okay. I would put Leon Slater in there. Athena's going to be up there. I think Javon is up there, but I think he's like 6 or 7. I don't think he's in the top 5. This is hard.
See, now I got thinking. And Nicole's just probably laughing at us on mute right now.
I don't know. Like, I mean,
I'm not saying nothing.
I know for a fact is
like,
Athena.
look at these niggas being wrong.
Athena, Trick, and Oba are up there. They have to be. And because we already know some of the other names, you can knock out people like Darius Carter and some of the other people on the list. This is difficult. This is hard.
So when did Naomi get pregnant?
Last
like
year?
a year ago.
Is she pregnant within somebody look at the time frame and see if she was pregnant within the time, because Naomi will be in my top 10 if her pregnancy falls in between the rankings.
So it says that the time frame is from May of 2025 to May of 2026.
So she was pregnant.
She was not pregnant. Well, she was.
She was, but what was her last show? So she had a Mania in April.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then what was Evolution? May?
Evolution was before that, the year before.
Let's see. I'm trying to think. When did she go?
No, because that's when she cashed in, right? Oh, yeah. That's when she But she wasn't champion for that long, though.
No, because she was pregnant. So she ended up having to leave. So it was like right after, it was a month. I want to say it was a few weeks after Mania because we were asking where she was.
Right.
I thought she wrestled at SummerSlam, though.
I don't remember her wrestling at SummerSlam. But I could be wrong. Let me check.
Research.
Because isn't that where her dad?
Yeah.
It was August 2025. So low key, I kind of want to throw Naomi in the top 10 off the strength of her TV appearances, off the strength of the impact, her quality and competition. Even though it was only 3 months, I think that's a strong. I put her at 10.
Yeah,
that's so strong. 3 months.
There. Yeah, and she had a strong. It was good though.
That was a strong 3 months.
But the C in there was so strong. I would give Naomi an honorable mention in the top 10.
I think I would put her at 10 if I'm gonna put her up there because it was a small time frame in that year that they have it set for. But it was good.
So
it was
sorry.
impactful.
I'm about to go on a tangent. So he said honorable, and I thought that honorable, like that meme on or that sound on TikTok or for
Honorable,
edits.
honorable DJ,
So I
honorable.
always see it for the last airbender, for Avatar: The Last Airbender, and it's always that fucking new movie that got leaked that's gonna be on Paramount, but they still never announced what the actual fucking date is for that movie. And I was
Yeah.
like, I feel like I've seen half this movie in edits already.
Do you need it? Because I can sit. Let me stop. I'm saying sit on line.
Jesus
Oh my
Christ.
god.
The answer is yes.
I, I got you.
Over here speaking in anime code.
I've been, actually, this is a cartoon. Let's be
I was
respectful.
trying to wait and be like, and be a good, but I'm like, you know what? Because y'all fucking around, and the creators of The Last Airbender, and then we will go back to wrestling. I just have
Yeah,
to rant about that. The
I watched
creators
it. I
of The
watched it
Last
all.
Airbender piss me off so much because they made such a great universe and they do fucking nothing with it.
Mm.
They are so I don't know what it, and they just do weird shit with it. Like they'll do okay, core, yeah, okay, core. They need to do something like chorus, so I'll rope that in there. But it's like we could have had TV shows. Why didn't we ever get a fucking short series about them looking for Zuko's
Zuko's
mom?
mom.
Oh.
Come on, you cooking. Come on,
Like
Nicole.
we could have had like a story where I don't know, like with Sokka, or hell, we could go with what's her name, Suki, the one who's a Kyoshu warrior, because
Yep.
apparently she I don't know when she passes away, but she apparently passes on early on in their adult lore. So they
Oh.
could have done, which is real sad because I love Suki. Um, They could do, but that might have been too depressing, so they might not done that. But let's do okay. Let's say it's Suki going back to help the Kyoshi Warriors for something, and then you got fucking Ty Lee there because I think she's a Kyoshi Warrior there now, and you can do some fun stuff with that. And then you could do like the first year of Zuko as a Fire Lord, like he wasn't just like an exiled prince. Like there's so much material like
They don't care, but I mean, we are getting the live action that looks pretty decent. But I do have it. I got to double check my site and my system. But offline, we can have a conversation. I got you. I got it's in my Google. It's in my Googles.
I got you.
It's
But yeah,
in
but they
my
pissed me off for that,
Google.
especially the Zuko's mom one, because it's literally in the finale. Like, what are we doing?
Oh, we just gonna
Ex-
let that slide. He just said it's in my Googles. Like I'm just
I mean,
like
it's
the
in my Googles.
Ah,
Google's.
Let me say my hey. Look, I might be away at a distance, but I'm still the same.
the
It's in
Oh
my
Googles
my
is
god,
Googles.
crazy.
I know I'm
my
like, wait,
Google's
what? Like my Googles.
make me sick.
My
Put
Googles,
that on a
my
t-shirt.
Googles, my Googles, not my
That's
My
Googles.
hilarious.
Google's.
Hey,
Hey, what happened to P
I bet
Pablo?
you want my Googles.
Is
Search
he
At
in
my
jail
home.
for
name.
something?
No.
No,
He was just on J. Cole album.
Oh, okay, no, I'm thinking about Mystical. I got scared
Now
for a
Yeah,
he in
he in
second.
jail. No,
jail.
no, he
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 in
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 jail,
jail.
jail.
Hey,
He
right?
in jail.
throw him under the jail. Fuck him.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I said, "Oh, hold on, I think he's no." Oh, I forgot. P Pablo's okay.
Well, she don't
Somebody
really like
else.
J. Cole, so she not gonna know that he was on his album. She don't listen
Okay.
to J. Cole.
I don't like him.
She don't
Well,
listen.
no comment. Moving on back to wrestling. I'm gonna get triggered.
I
I
do.
mean,
She
I'm an
don't.
all age.
He
I'm
get
a
on my
Drake
last
guy.
nerve.
Do you like Drake?
Yeah.
Not really either.
Shebang.
Sometimes,
Please,
well, I do.
please.
Well, how I feel
No,
about
fuck
Drake,
that.
I don't. Okay, so how I feel
I'll let
about
my ops
Drake,
stay there.
how I feel about Drake is how I feel about Taylor Swift. I don't necessarily like them, but I like some songs by them. But
Fair
I
enough.
will never go. Well,
To a
this is
concert.
before Drake started like tripping. Before I would say I was like a Drake fan, and this is like the Take Care,
Yeah.
like that, like very early,
Early days.
best I ever had, like
Yeah.
that like very like
So Far
early,
Gone mixtape.
yes, like very early Drake. And I said, I want to say I would have considered myself a Drake fan up until I want to say like Views, sort of.
Oh, I like
It's
the
all good.
views.
It's all good. It's all good. Reach
But like,
me,
and that's how
baby.
I feel.
Please stop.
And it's funny because that's how I feel about Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
Same thing. I will never ever call myself a fan of theirs, but I do like quite a few songs by them. There was a time where I could have well been like, yeah, I'm a fan, maybe. And that was only during her album Red. That's a fantastic album. To me, that's her best album. I
I don't
actually
know.
really like that
All, all,
album.
all I know is her songs. I never knew any. I know Romeo, take
The only
me
reason
somewhere we can be
I
alone.
end up knowing the album because she had like through all three of her singles I liked that
My
like
bad,
came
sis.
out
We
because
went on the wrong.
I didn't start liking that album till like I want to say like a year and a half after it came out. I was like, oh, I like all her singles to this. I was like, I'll just randomly listen to the album. I was like, oh, I'll just go on iTunes. This is how fucking long ago this was. And I was like, oh, I like this. And
Mhm.
yeah, that's it.
You just
But yeah,
reminded me when you said iTunes. I got to DJ a family reunion and I got to go download music. And then it's like old people with the music. So I just can't play shebang in front of these old people. I got
You
to play
shouldn't
like the
play it at
whispers.
all. I don't understand. You know what? We're not going to do
I don't
this.
even like shebang that. I feel like
We're
I
not
like
doing
plot twist better.
I'm a Aubrey Angel, so but that's a whole nother conversation. I'm gonna leave that for the chat of my Aubreyisms.
Hold on. Hold on. Hold on.
Did you say
Oh,
bye?
oh.
Reach me, baby.
You cannot
From
call
my phone.
yourself an Aubrey Angel and be a grown ass man. You
That's Drake's fans.
Look
you
at my
just
face.
can't. You just can't. You just fucking can't do
Oh
that.
my god, turn
One
it
more
off.
again. Look at my face.
Oh my god,
Sir.
the soldier boy meme. So you would have kicked them out.
So stupid. I don't
You
think I
immediately would
ever.
have kicked them out.
Anyways,
Speaking of Aubrey's
back to
angel,
the
well,
BIP.
Aubrey Taz Angels. What happened to Taz Angels? Does anybody know?
I don't know.
No.
Maybe on OnlyFans.
Oh,
Is that where they went?
I'm pretty sure one of them did.
sir.
Ma'am.
You did not have to say that.
If you youngins don't know what Taz's Angels is, just go on TikTok, type it in. I'm pretty sure someone has a really good breakdown of, on who they are. But oh my god, going out culture during that time. Oh my god.
Mercedes would be in the top 10, though. Speaking of an angel, she's an angel in the ring. Mercedes would be in the top 10.
From
She just,
from last year to this year.
wasn't she
Mhm.
just losing her title runs around this time
Yeah,
last year?
she didn't start till late last year dropping all those
Yeah.
titles.
Yeah, so
So
do with
she
with
probably
title
would
runners
be in the
alone,
top
yeah.
10. Yeah, she probably would be up there. Yeah. I still don't
Let's
like
see.
I wish she would have more of a fall from grace. Like I feel like she should lose this Owen Hart turn.
She bulked up a lot.
Yeah. I think she should lose it.
I was looking at her. I was like, I never remember. I was like, I think she looks great, but I was looking at her. I was like, she never used to have all them muscles. I said, this
Very,
is
very
new.
good. She looks good though.
She
Yeah.
looks amazing. I saw
I
that
said she
picture.
looks great, but
She looks great.
she was just so,
Mhm.
I felt like she was just so tiny for so long.
She was. She was.
I want to see because every time she's been back in the ring, but
Yeah.
she always adapts her style to how her body feels and how she moves, and
Mhm.
she loves wrestling so much. So if she becomes a power player and starts throwing some random power moves out of nowhere, because she's already technically sound, you know, she's just such a savannah wrestling in terms of loving to learn.
Mhm.
So I'll be interested to see what she adds in this latest run now that she's back.
In my opinion, I think she put on that extra muscle to do more to actually do strong style,
Yeah.
like how she's always wanted.
I could definitely see that.
I think she's finally like, you know what? I'm able to do it.
Fuck it, let's go.
Yeah. I honestly, it's like when I first like saw her wrestling and I like noticed it and I was like, oh, I see what you're doing.
So when is the top 10 dropping for the BRP 50? Do you know?
I think tomorrow.
Tomorrow on
Tomorrow?
Juneteenth.
Yeah,
Oh, on
tomorrow.
Juneteenth. Okay. So Midwest Melanin Mafia won't be able to cover it, but we'll see if our picks align and I'll post it throughout the social media so you can see. So for now, we'll see how everybody shakes out tomorrow. Juneteenth is tomorrow. And if I don't see y'all, happy Juneteenth. Okay.
Happy freedom, niggas.
Happy Juneteenth. Happy Black Yacht Weekend.
You in
Uh,
the city?
happy. I will be tomorrow. Happy.
I'm at the beach party on Saturday.
I'll be out there too. I'm on a boat, so yeah, we outside.
You're gonna need some water.
I know
You
I'm
need
gonna go
water.
too.
Water and Gatorade,
I don't even
please.
want to go to nothing outside around here right now because people don't know how to fucking act. But I think I might go for a little bit.
That'd be the
And
best
this
part.
Juneteenth. Well, there was a shooting at a festival in my
Okay.
town.
Oh
Yeah, I
my
was on.
damn.
Dang, why you gotta get graphic? Hey,
Well, it was
Yeah.
unfortunately. It was unfortunately national news, so I can't really avoid it. But
Oh yeah, I remember that.
oh
yeah.
yeah.
So
It's a
very unfortunate.
This was a big city, and we come out, but like there was, I'm like, damn, there's not saying there's a shooting every weekend in our in the big city that I'm from. I ain't gonna put us on blast, but I'm like, oh, the shooting. Oh, okay, back. All right, the next day happens. Now shootouts or shootings is like, but that's scary to be in a festival area. But happy Juneteenth. Support a black-owned business. Support black podcasts. Support black people. And don't put sugar in your grits.
Period. Nah, period.
Hey.
Nah, period. He on to something.
No.
He on to
no,
something. Y'all put
no.
sugar in your grits, you're nasty.
Hey,
Okay. You're
Yeah, what you
gross.
put in your salt?
Why
You
you
put
making
salt,
why
pepper, and cheese. You don't put
That's
no
that makes it
sugar
that
in your
also
better?
is
grits.
good, but sugar you can have it both ways.
Ew, no,
This is not
no.
Burger King.
Yes, you
Or that
can. Actually, funnily enough, apparently Burger King has grits now, or
Which Burger
is
King
putting
got
grits on the
grits?
menus.
never,
You gotta
never,
go down to
never,
Atlanta for it.
never in my life would I
I'm
ever
not
order grits
eating
from Burger
nothing in
King.
Atlanta. I do it.
So if you say,
You know what? No, let's
oh,
not because y'all will eat some Waffle House grits. Talk about you would have eaten them from Burger King. Pretty sure it's not that far off.
Hot
She
take
ain't
before I
lying.
go. Hot take it before I go on mute. Waffle House is the most overrated piece of food ever
whoa,
I've
we
ever
are
had in my
not
You
whole
about
life.
to
tripping.
disrespect
You're
Waffle
Right
tripping.
House.
now,
The
mind
I
you,
would
devil of
expect
Juneteenth.
that from a Drake angel. I would expect that. You're tripping.
Aubrey Angel, get it right.
No, you're
How
Um,
it's right. Okay,
how are you
Aubrey.
hating on an
Mm,
all-star special?
alliteration.
Aubrey's angel. Your
How you
great
So,
goddamn
like
name.
I said, outside of the waffle, I don't eat pork. So,
they got
and I'm
turkey
not.
for you?
Sex.
I've been to the ones in Florida, I've been to Atlanta, I've been to Texas. They overrated.
How
I used to go
you
to the one in Collinsville down the street from your crib, Cinco.
how you disrespect? Okay, that one ain't down like good, so I understand that
Yeah.
one. But you know, but how you gonna disrespect the all-star special? How you not like the
I knew. See,
waffle with the bacon, with the
I don't
raisin
know. Muscle
toast,
Malcolm might have a problem with
with the
this.
hash
He might want to
browns?
fight.
I will do without the muscle now, young black kings, poor
Not
black people.
even, and I understand because sometimes you don't want an all-star menu, and especially since I've been trying to go like gluten-free ish or not consume like enough or a lot or just not consume a lot of carbs. I do the one with it has like the egg, you get eggs, whatever, meat, and then toast, and I always get the raisin one because the raisin one is so fucking good, and then hash browns.
So you telling me you go to Waffle House and don't get a waffle?
Sometimes.
That is terrible. I
That's
wouldn't do that.
crazy.
Right? you
Now I don't like it, but I'm
that's
gonna give it a waffle.
dangerous.
I love it's not like I don't love their waffle. I love their waffle, but sometimes I just want that.
You
Hey,
know what? This is why I don't come on the
I know
pod.
some people who've gone to waffle who eat at Waffle House and have never eaten a breakfast menu item. One of my
No,
friends, they said they go to Waffle. The only thing they've ever had there was like that patty melt and then
Hey,
the
that
chicken and
the
the
fact
chicken sandwich.
the both of those are fire. I'll give you that. I'll
Look,
give them that. But
I'll be back because this is why I'm not allowed. Because Tiffany had a whole week before we got on live. Everybody,
Oh my God.
Tiff had an entire script of everything that we're going to
I
talk about. That we're
haven't
still going to
said
talk about. But I've allowed us to go. This is why they don't allow me. This is the real reason in the audience why they don't allow the that you should know to record. Number one, I'm going to talk about anime. Did we talk about anime related things? We did. Number two,
it.
I'm going to talk about Chicago. Did we talk about Chicago? We did.
oh
Number
did.
three, did I talk about sugar don't going on grits? Definitely did that too. And number four, did I lose track of where we all were and just start talking about random nonsense? I accomplished all four things in less than 30 minutes. I am him. Call me
Oh
Yeah.
my
mellow.
You
God.
Shebang.
disrespected Waffle House. That was all we need to hear.
I will be back. Word to my mother and the New York Knicks.
Look, we're moving on
I
because
don't
the
think they want to
TNA
hear about the Knicks right now.
Shebang.
Uh-uh.
Look, we're gonna move on and go into TNA. TNA seems to be going through some restructuring. Okay. Now, to make it quick and short, and then everybody can give their opinion about it, it's simple. Very similar to how WWE cleans house every year. Sometimes they do a massive cleaning, other times it's small. TNA started doing the same thing. So it first started off with the releases. These are people who asked to be released with Steve Macklin and Maya, or Mila rather. And then you have now Tessa Blanchard, who was given an ultimatum. TNA cracked down on them you going over to different companies and working while still under contract with them. They told her it's either us or them, and she chose CMLL because she got more exposure. She was able to work more, and she loved it there. Fine. I don't need to see your racist ass on my TV anyway, so it's
I
fine
knew
by
that was
me.
coming. I knew that was coming.
I don't care. I don't care. So it's fine by me. Get your big chin ass off my TV. Okay. Now, in the backstage area is where things are a little wonky because on Busted Open Radio, Tommy Dreamer announced that he was leaving TNA, that he was
Hold on,
released.
time out. What was the name of the thing?
Busted Open Radio. That's the name of the show. That's the name of the show.
I'm
What
sorry. I'm sorry. I'm immature. I
Ain't no way you
apologize.
never heard of Busted Open.
That's Bully Ray and all of them are on that show, and he's
It's
on there.
it's literally there's like 40 fucking people on that show.
I know. She just said
Literally
so.
Natty, Nick Nemeth,
He
Bully
knows the
Ray.
show. He's
I
laughing at the
know
way
it.
I said it.
The way he said, she just said it like so fast, like
I'm trying to get it out. So stupid.
I'm sorry. I'm immature. Continue.
Yes. He announced on the podcast, since Cinco can't keep it together, he announced that he was leaving TNA, or rather, they were pushing him out. They also pushed out Sammy Callahan. They are thinking about bringing in Road Dogg to replace Tommy Dreamer. They say that this is not the end of their restructuring, that their workforce reduction is going to continue. They don't know when or how many other people are going to be leaving, but it seems that this is a spring cleaning that has been a long time coming, and they're going to continue doing it. So, what do y'all think?
Shit, it's not like the job market's going on with the economy already. Shit.
Mm.
Yeah, I don't know. For cleaning house, restructuring, letting people go, giving people ultimatums, giving people the severance package of leaving early and stuff like that. I
Mhm.
mean, if they just looking for like a full like remodel and just like for like improvements on their back end, like broadcasting wise, then I guess. But they probably need to do a little bit more work with the people like who they hire like behind the scenes, like production wise, I'll say, if that's the case.
Mhm.
And
Oh yeah, their
like,
production is terrible.
yeah, like let's focus on like the actual like wrestlers and more so on that side, the creative side, if anything. So
I do think their production needs to be revamped. That needs to be cleaned up. But it's interesting that they're going to go from Tommy Dreamer to Road Dogg.
right. Exactly. That's where I was getting at.
I just was like, that's an interesting hire. That's interesting, especially given what we've seen that he's capable of in WWE, which isn't much. So I don't know about that, but it's their money. Spend it how you want, I guess.
Right. What you think, Cole?
I mean, glad Tessa's gone. Good for her. Um,
What?
I am. It is unfortunate about Tommy Dreamer. Another unfortunate one was also Sammy Callahan. He was
Hmm.
also released
Yeah,
as well, especially like per what his tweet was. Apparently, he thought he was about to work his way to a backstage role,
yeah,
and then he got this. So
yeah.
also very unfortunate for him. Um, yeah, it just sucks all around
I hope
except for
Callahan
that
gets
one
picked up.
person. But other than that,
I hope Callahan gets picked up. I think that he should. Um, I mean, he's been able to. He produced a couple matches. He had his hand in a couple things back there, and I think Sammy's really good wrestling wise. And
they
just
could use him at AEW.
yeah, or he can go to MLW and
Yeah,
work with them. So I mean, I would put my name out there and get myself on the books with somebody else. But we'll see. Hopefully, it all works out. But they are doing some heavy, heavy, heavy restructuring. And from what I heard, it's not over. They're going to continue this. So some superstars after Slammiversary might not be there anymore. I don't know.
Oh
It's,
man.
it's a little rough. It's a little rough out here
Yeah.
in these streets.
yeah.
But we got two tournaments on the rise for two PLEs that are coming up the week of June 28th. June 27th and June 28th are full of wrestling. Those 2 days have nothing but wrestling shows happening. Saturday is exclusively WWE, but on Sunday, you have WWE, AEW, and you have NXT all happening on the same day at the same time. Everything's
No
happening at the
Lord.
same time. So you've got Forbidden Door, you have Slammiversary, and you have Great American Bash on that Sunday. And then on Saturday, you have Night of Champions. So before we get into the PLEs, let's talk about the actual tournaments. We'll start with AEW's tournament. AEW has the Owen Hart tournament. And in that tournament, they have one for the women and one for the men. Whoever wins gets a title shot at All In. Okay. Right now for Forbidden Door, the title shot is up for grabs with Will Ospreay and Swerve Strickland, but I'm not sure if they finalized for the women. Did they finalize the finals for the women yet? Because
Oh.
Mercedes beat Hazuki, but I don't know if Athena went up against Maya World yet. I didn't get to see it.
I'm I'm not sure right now because I ain't check it this week. So
Nicole, have you seen it?
Let's see what.
Athena versus Maya World. Did
No,
she?
I haven't seen that match yet.
well, it look like for the finals is Mercedes versus My World. So
You gotta be fucking kidding
My
me.
AEW stream started acting fucking weird yesterday, and it wouldn't go back on. Even though I'm not trying to complain since I can stream it free technically on through HBO Max. So like that whole I did not see like the whole last hour of Dynamite. I was gonna watch it eventually tonight.
From what I see, it seems like she advanced. Maya World is going up against
yep.
Mercedes.
What?
That's what
Shout,
it says.
shout out to My World.
Shout out to Maya.
I'm
I am
fucking
shocked
shocked.
because she's a replacement.
She is. She's
What's
going up
that name?
against Mercedes.
What's that lady's name? Tegan Knox and that girl that she lay up with really fucked up their bag.
Oh shit. That
I mean,
wowzers.
it's true. Am I lying though?
That ain't none of my business. I don't know
My name is
It ain't,
Bennett, and
ain't it
I ain't
ain't their
in it.
business anymore either.
that. No, please. Please. I really, wow, I didn't think she was going to win. I thought they were going to go with Athena and Mercedes in the end.
Yeah, which I would have been fine with.
Damn.
Yep. I like this better. So
Well, who do you think's going to win? Because you got
Maya,
Mercedes is probably
Mercedes.
gonna win.
I hope not.
I got $500 that might win.
I think they're going to give it to
Are you
Maya.
actually betting $500?
Absolutely not.
I would let her win. I need Mercedes to keep losing. That therapy got to work overtime.
Yeah,
I need her to keep losing.
I want Maya to win, but
I would love for Maya to win, but
right.
I think it's gonna be Mercedes. I'm just
I
being
would hate
realistic.
it.
Well, I'm just being realistic, y'all.
All
I
right. Well, I
hate it.
bet $5 then.
Uh,
$5 is a
all
low
right,
bet. That's a low bet.
I ain't doing more than that.
See,
All
look,
right,
see,
so
look, that's we
you got
we meet in the
Will.
middle.
They betting $5 that Maya World is gonna win. All right, we'll see. Then you got Osprey and you got Strickland.
Osprey.
I'm gonna go with Osprey as well. I think he's gonna win.
Yeah, he's gonna win. I'm not really. I'm not thinking that hard about that match.
Okay, that match is for the vibes, so it's fine. Um, I don't think it's for anything other than how good the match will actually be. So it is what it is. But since we're talking about Forbidden Door, let's talk about the actual match card for Forbidden Door. So the match card is as follows. John Moxley will face off against Bandito in a singles match for the AEW Continental Championship. Thekla will face off against Starlight Kid. Umino versus Pac. He will go up against him for the IWGP Global Heavyweight Championship. Mercedes Monet will face off against Maya World in the Women's Owen Hart Cup. And then Edge and Christian, because I'm not calling them Cope and Cage, will face off against the Dogs, David Finley and Clark Connors for the AEW World Tag Team Championship. Kenny Omega will face off against Zack Sabre Jr. Ospreay and Strickland will fight. And then you have this really huge steel cage match. Team Briscoe has Mark Briscoe, Orange Cassidy, Roderick Strong, Kyle O'Reilly, and Takeshita and Darby Allin. And they would face off against MJF and the Don Callis family, consisting of Kevin Knight, Kyle Fletcher, Jake Doyle, Okada, and Andrade.
That's a long ass match card.
You know they gotta have a big one. They have to have one big one.
I understand.
But for the most part, it seems like a pretty solid card. I think Omega
Oh yeah, I
and
agree. It's just
Sabre
lengthy.
Jr.'s match is gonna, yeah. They have, for it to be 8 matches on the card, that's pretty short for an AEW PLE, honestly.
And it's still gonna go 5 hours.
And it's still gonna be long.
Right.
So, but
like,
they've at least they're tightening up the card. They're not overdoing it.
yeah.
I don't know what they're gonna do for 0 hour. But for the most part, the Owen Hart Cup is set. Both the men and the women have their finals, and you've got a couple of title defenses and this big steel cage match. There's a stipulation attached to that match. If Briscoe's team wins, he'll earn an AEW World Championship match against MJF. So, what are the matches that you guys really care about and want to see? And what are the matches that you're just like, whatever?
Let's see here. I'm trying to think on the top of my head on all the 1,500 matches you just named off.
Well, I'm really excited for the Zack Sabre and Kenny Omega
Omega match.
match. Like
Mhm.
very 10 out of 10 for me.
It's gonna be a good one.
Also the women's Owen Cup final. Excited for that. Just to see what the storyline is going to be evolving from that. That's what I'll be excited for with the
Mhm.
Owen. Um
For me, it's that IWGP EFG title match. Well, I forgot the acronyms, but I think I said the first one already.
The IWGP Global Heavyweight Championship
Thank
match.
you.
You
That
got
that
Pac
one. Yes.
versus Omino.
Yes.
Um, I actually am interested in Omega and Zack Sabre Jr. I want to see what happens with Mercedes and Maya, but I am strangely interested in this Osprey and Strickland match. I think it's going to be really, really good. And I don't even like Swerve Strickland like that, so I think it's going to be good though. I don't really care about Moxley and Bandito. Doesn't really matter to me. I think Declan's
oh yeah,
match
I don't give a
wise,
fuck about that match.
I think Declan's match wise with Starlight Kid is just gonna be good in general. But I think your biggest stories here is Strickland and Ospreay, Maya World. Kenny Omega and Zack Sabre Jr. is like a dream match for a lot of people, so that's fine. But that Team Briscoe match has the biggest stipulation, that steel cage match, and it has the
Oh, I
most people
forgot
in it.
that about that. Yes, but that's gonna be laugh and I like kind of I like forgot that they have those stipulations for it. But I feel like it's all that matches are always toward the end of the night, and I'm always fucking asleep by then, and end up having to rewatch it the next day.
It is going to be your main event though. It's such a massive match, but you never know. They may switch it and let um Ospreay and Strickland close out the show. I would, since MJF isn't defending his title, you could have that big match open the show. Never know. But Forbidden Door is on Sunday, June 28th. So be mindful because you've got two other PLEs on that day as well. And since we're on it, let's talk about it. Slammiversary is on Sunday, June 28th next week. Slammiversary has a massive card. Okay, so you have Ricky Sosa facing off against Eric Young. Eric Young attacked Ricky Sosa and took him out, and he was gone for a little while. He just reemerged last Thursday on TNA and made the challenge, and Eric Young accepted. So they're going to battle it out at Slammiversary. And then you have the Slammiversary Ultimate X match, and this has the TNA X Division Championship on the line. Your current champion is Prime Alexander. He took the title from Leon Slater. Kazarian is also going to be in this match for some reason. I don't know why. Then they have three more people that they have to put in here. And I imagine TNA is on right now, so they're probably going to make that decision today. But I don't know who else is going to be in there. But for now, it's Kazarian, Leon Slater, and Prime Alexander. Moose returned last week as well. He is facing off against Eddie Edwards to try to dismantle the system once and for all. Good for him, I guess. And they have their ladder match for the tag team world championships. The Righteous has been locked in a feud with the Hardys, and the system is, I don't know if they're the current champions. I want to say they are, and the Hardys are trying to get the titles back from them. So we'll leave it at that. But the Righteous has been up the Hardys' ass for the last couple of months. They've been really on them. So we'll see. I would give it to the Righteous just because I like them. But, no one listens to me. Anyways,
Nope.
we have
Because I'm going to disagree.
we have the other side of the coin with the tag team titles. The Knockouts Tag Team Championships are on the line. The Elegance brand are facing off against Rosemary and Allie. And then we have the main events when it comes to the titles. So we have Zaya Brookside facing off against Lei Ying Lee for the Knockouts Championship. And Mike Santana is facing off against Nick Nemeth. Nick Nemeth is using his Collier shot title shot. If you remember, him and Frankie Kazarian both won it, and they decided to keep it that way. So they both had an opportunity at the title. Frankie cashed in, got his. Mike Santana got the title back, and now Nick Nemeth is using his for Slammiversary. And that's it. There you have it. So for now, that is your show for Slammiversary. What do y'all think? If you watch Slammiversary or if you watch TNA,
I feel like it's gonna be better than AEW.
really?
Yep, my opinion. My opinion. That's just me.
Wow.
Yeah. If we have to rank these PLEs on the day they're going to go against each other, I feel like it's going to be number 2.
Okay, that is not what I was expecting at all.
That's wild.
But I'm not mad at it.
Out here throwing curveballs.
If that's what you like, I will let you have it. I ain't got no problem with it. But I did not expect that. Most people don't even give TNA its props. But it's actually a pretty good show if you can watch it. It comes on AMC, so don't miss out. But let's go back to the matches because Cinco does not want the Righteous to win the tag team titles, and I do. Nope. Why you don't want the Righteous to have them?
Cause I don't like them. That's really pretty much. I want the system to keep it.
I don't like them.
Yeah, I slowly started becoming a fan of them over time. So I'm gonna go with the system. That's just me.
I hate the system. I hate them so much.
Yeah, the Hart.
I love their tagline though. I think the setup of the system is dope. I do, but I hate the people that are in it.
I do like the tagline, trust the system.
Yeah, I
think that's fire.
Right.
I love it. But I hate the people that are in it. I hate it. I like the Righteous because they're very cult-like. And that just it gives me the willies, but it does it in a good way, okay? Because you need difference, you need variety. Everybody can't be like the system and bloodline and shit like Judgment Day. Sometimes you just need something weird and creepy. And they hit the marks. And I like it. So I would give it to the Righteous just to see how far they would take it and what they would do with those tag team titles. But for now, there you have it. We'll just go by the championship. So you've got Nick Nemeth and Mike Santana. Do you think Mike's going to retain or do you think Nick's going to be champion again?
I feel like going to retain.
Nicole, what do you think?
I think they'll probably retain.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, Leo Rush is the new ROH World Television Champion.
As that creepy character.
Yep.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my God.
Well, if they like it, I love it. Whatever makes you happy, baby. You got Zaya Brookside and Lei Ying Lee. Do you think she's retaining or she's going to drop it to Zaya?
Retain.
I think she's going to drop it. And Nicole, what do you think? You think Zaya's going to get it or do you think Lei Ying is going to retain?
I think Zaya is going to get it.
Yeah.
I feel like they've been working that girl up for her special moment.
And it ain't gonna be that day. Next match.
Rosemary
that's gonna be their special day.
Rosemary and Allie are going after the Elegance brand for the titles. I say give it to Rosemary and Allie. I don't like the Elegance brand. They look like creator call characters from 2K. It bothers me.
Oh, let's see here. That's a tough one.
I think they should drop it.
I'm in them. I feel they're gonna retain.
Ew.
I'm sorry. That's what I think. I didn't say I want it to happen.
I hate it.
This one of the matches where I'm like, it don't really matter, but like I feel like this is gonna retain.
Yeah. I hate that for me. I hate that for me. Nicole, what about the knockouts titles? You got Elegance Brand and Rosemary and Allie.
Oh, I said it. I think on our podcast. I think they're dropping it.
Yeah. All right. So I think we covered all the titles except for the X Division Championship. Now we don't know everybody that's going to
Yeah,
be in
no
this
everybody.
match.
Yeah, I feel like we can't even do that
So
because
you
we don't
can't
even know who's
even,
all in the match.
you don't know, but do you at least think that Prime's going to retain his title? Or
Pro- I would assume so.
I feel like the fourth question mark gonna win.
the fourth question mark is crazy. That's crazy.
Whoever that is.
I don't even know who it is. The fourth question mark. Child, can't do it. It's so stupid.
Try to make it sound like I don't know. Shoot, just gamble at this point.
All right. So we are headed to Night of Champions, and then we'll double back to NXT's Great American Bash. That'll be the last match on the card for Sunday, but Night of Champions is on Saturday. So, first things first, it is the tournament. Right now, the tournament stands. Obafemi has advanced, and we are waiting to see who will advance between Javon Evans and Jay Uso. And then on the women's side, Io Sky has advanced, and we're waiting to see who advances between Morgan and Flair. Goddamn house phone.
Oh my gosh, the house phone.
I hate it here so much sometimes. So rude. It's so fucking rude.
Made a cameo.
Hate it. Anyways, so let's start off with the men's. The King of the Ring tournament. We have 4 fatal 4-way matches. We got down to the semifinals, and it seems Obafemi blew past Dominic Mysterio like he won shit. Okay.
Right.
And now Obafemi is in the finals. The other side of the bracket will be. God damn it. Damn.
Can't even put it on mute.
Jesus.
Can't mute house phones.
Right.
My God. God damn. Anyway, if she call back again, I'm gonna cuss her ass out.
You know she won't call back.
Where is Octave? Where is he at?
In his room.
He didn't get his little girlfriend when she get cuffed out. I'm not playing. Okay. I'm sorry. We're moving on. Javon Evans and Jay Uso. Who do you think is going to win?
Jay Uso.
Fair. Nicole, you the same? You think Jay Uso is winning?
Unfortunately.
Now, when it comes down to the finals, since you believe Jay Uso is advancing in the finals, you got Jay Uso versus Obafemi. Keep in mind that Obafemi has been calling out Brock Lesnar for almost a month.
And I feel like at Night of Champions, he's going to interfere in this match, and Jey Uso is going to be King of the Ring.
I 1000% agree with that. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I feel like same.
Oba's not going to win.
No, not now.
Right.
He'll win next year, I think, but
Yeah.
he isn't going to win this time.
Right.
Or they'll give it to LA Knight next year. That might happen. Because by next year, I suspect Obafemi will either be champion or going after a title next year.
Yeah.
And he doesn't necessarily have to have King of the Ring to do that. So,
right.
I don't know, but this is very interesting. And it kind of is a little predictable. I wish they would have pulled the trigger on Brock Lesnar Monday because it just would have hit a little different. And then you would have had Dom advance. And like I said, you could have Jey Uso still win that without having to have Obafemi suffer a loss like that. He still could have screwed Oba out of a title shot, but it wouldn't be so definitive to where it happened here. It could have just happened at on Monday. And it could have made it just a little bit easier where it was like a count out win and he didn't lose because he got pinned. He lost because he got counted out. You get what I'm saying? It kind of saves him without him having to suffer that kind of a loss.
Right.
They chose to do it this way, so we just gonna have to wait and see how it plays out. Now we're moving on to the girls. Liv Morgan is facing off against Charlotte Flair. Now, if you haven't been watching in a while, when Liv Morgan's character really shifted, it was after she had this big fight with Charlotte Flair, and I believe it was on SmackDown. She promised Charlotte that she would go back after her. Now it seems like fates have aligned and they're going to finally battle it out. And Liv Morgan is one of the biggest superstars on the roster right now. And Charlotte, she's got everything she needs. She don't need to be at the top of the mountain. But Liv Morgan is still building her legacy. If she can beat Charlotte in a Queen of the Ring tournament, something Charlotte should have already won, if we're being fair, this will be a good point for Liv Morgan to make herself really feel as though she's at the top of the mountain. You beat one of the most decorated female superstars or superstars, period, in the WWE to date. However, I don't want her to win. I want Charlotte to win.
Charlotte is gonna win because I don't Liv Morgan got the title right now.
Yes,
And say
unfortunately.
you got the title, you're gonna give her the crown, then you're gonna have a title versus title match with the women.
If she wins, that's the way it'll be.
Yeah,
And I
that's not
hate
gonna
that for me. I hate that
Yeah.
for me.
No, Charlotte gonna win because they're gonna want to put on the Charlotte versus Rhea Ripley match again.
Or they'll go with Io Sky since Io's never lost to Rhea.
Ooh, that would be interesting because I didn't think about that.
She's never lost to her. And while Charlotte made it to the end, you also have to remember that her and Jade Cargill still have their issues. But I do remember Jade kind of being pulled off of the main title scene and being put in Tiffany's orbit going after that US title. So she may not pop up. She may not cost Charlotte anything. It might be a clean loss if she does lose. But everything will be taken care of on Friday, and we'll finally see the finals of the Night of Champions match. All of these matches will happen in Riyadh, and they only have 3 matches solidified for now. The one Queen of the Ring finals tournament match and the one King of the Ring finals tournament match. And then we have this match. We have Seth Rollins. He will face off against Braun Breaker in a steel cage match. Now, I think that Bronson Reed is going to show up here. Okay. Hold on a second.
Yeah, because I don't think this feud's going to end. So, well, not yet. So I feel like Braun Breaker's going to win the match.
Yeah, I do. I don't think
Especially with the extra interference, of course.
Yeah, and I don't know. I don't know how they're gonna. This should be an end all be all. If they're doing a steel cage match, that should be it. But they never end anything in WWE, and I hate that. I wish they would let things lie, but it is what it is, unfortunately. So for now, it's only 3 matches booked for this show. They haven't booked anything else for Night of Champions, but I suspect that after Friday, Cody Rhodes will more than likely be booked for Night of Champions in a triple threat match against Gunther and Sami Zayn. I feel like that's happening because they have to nip that in the.
Yeah, because they got the special guest referee match that's probably going to end a no contest, and he's going to get injected into the match and be a triple. Yeah, I see. Right.
Because they got to wrap it up because he's getting ready to face off against Jey Uso, and they're going to start building that for a month. So they can't keep lingering with Gunther and Sammy for the time being. They can always go back to Sammy, honestly, but SummerSlam will be coming up soon, and they only have a month to build SummerSlam.
Right.
So they're going to have to hyper fixate on that. And I don't know,
And
man.
don't forget, we're gonna have the probably gonna have a United States title match too as well.
Yeah, because Trick Williams, I forgot about that. Trick Williams has
Yeah,
them facing off against each other on Friday,
and that might be a
and
threat
that
match
might
as
turn to a
well.
triple threat too.
That may end in no contest. So yeah, we
Yeah,
go. We're
which
gonna
I
have
wouldn't
two of them.
mind. I wouldn't mind. I don't mind that because we already seen Trick face off against Ricky, and we've seen him face off against Carmelo in NXT before. So
Right,
it's not like it's something we haven't seen, or if you haven't seen it, that's your business. But I've seen it.
right.
So I mean, a triple threat would be cool. They've all been in each other's orbit the last couple of months, so it makes sense. I don't think Carmelo's getting the title back anytime soon, but it'd be fun to watch him try. For
Yeah,
now,
yeah. This is just more so of a filler into assist Trick with his title reign right now.
mhm, to help
Yeah,
beef it up, because I mean he hasn't
yeah.
really been defending it, and his biggest feud was with Sami Zayn not too long ago.
Right.
I don't know. I'm hoping this is a good PLE, but for now, the only women's match on the card is the finals for the Queen of the Ring tournament.
Right.
So they need to do something about that. Maybe the tag team titles will be defended over there. They're already having Paige and Bree defend those titles against um who is it? Lyra and Bailey. So I don't know. We'll see.
Well, this overseas, ain't it?
Yeah, it's in
Yeah, right.
Riyadh.
Yeah, so that probably play a part in that. They do want to include more women to those shows, but all they rules they got.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
We have the final show, which is the Great American Bash. It is going to be on Sunday with Slammiversary and AEW's Forbidden Door. All of that's going to be on the same day.
Go ahead, deliver that match card.
So for now, they have it booked that Kendall Gray will face off against Lola Vice. And this is going to start at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 4 p.m. Pacific. And then you
God
have
love that Pacific time.
Game is the Pacific time.
Man, God love that Pacific time. 4 p.m. Oh, that's
Yeah.
just beautiful.
So you got for the men's title, you have Naraku facing off against Tony D'Angelo for the title. And then there is a match between Saquon Sugars and Dion. This is just a grudge match between two people, one of them a former member of Dark State. And
Right.
then there is a match between Miles Bourne and Tavion Heights. He just qualified as the number one contender for the North American Championship. So those four matches are booked and ready to go for Great American Bash. This is their first PLE on the CW network. So what do you think?
I feel this is one of those shows where there's no title change at all. So
You don't think so?
nah, like I said, Lola Vice, Tony Angelo, Miles Bourne, they all gonna win their matches. Then you got what's name that Speed Championship
That
match was on
speed
last.
tournament, yeah.
Right, yeah. So with that one, I feel like that was just gonna be. So she's gonna retain that title with that one. And the match I'm looking for is if anything, I just forgot that man name real fast from Dark State. Oh
Saquon.
boy, so yes, thank you. Yes. That's why I want to see him, yeah, because I'm starting to like him a lot. So
I love Saquon, so I'm
right.
cool with all of that. I hope he wins, honestly.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, so I'm picking him to win, but like for everybody else, I feel like everybody that got the title, they're gonna retain.
I don't know. I think Naraku might take this title off with Tony.
I don't think not yet. Not yet.
I would give it to him. I would, because
I would. Yeah, I just don't think it's just gonna happen right now.
if something happens where he doesn't, it's got to be something where they can run it back.
Right.
It's got to be a way they can run it back because this is very early. It's right out the gate with Naraku. They moved
Mhm.
Mason Rook out the way. I'm glad they moved Cam Hendricks out the way because he annoys me. Um, but they moved Mason Rook out the way. They moved Cam Hendricks out the way. And there were other people that were there. And it's no shade to Naraku, but he was just introduced to everybody and they immediately put him in title contingency. So it's very interesting.
Yeah.
I'm
So
not
that.
mad at it. It's
Yeah.
interesting though.
I just feel like another show they probably will switch the channels off of D'Angelo, but like right now, like I don't see it right now
It's a
just
little
yet.
too quick for you.
Yeah, give them like 2 more months at best. They gonna drop it.
So for now, ladies and gents, that's it. That's all. Okay. We have gone through everything that we were supposed to talk about today. I don't know when O decided he was gonna come back in here, but
He gonna
it
pop
is
in
what it
right
is.
when it's over.
Nicole had to take a call, so she popped out, but I'm not gonna hold y'all in here too long. I
Oh, she back.
promise. No,
She is. She right here. If I'm that drunk, I'm missing something.
you're not drunk.
Okay.
She's just not responding because she didn't mute her mic, but
Oh,
she got the call. Somebody, her mom called her.
yep. Time to
So
put down tequila.
you're fine. So I promise y'all we'll try to come back and I will make sure they all come back together for SummerSlam because that's the big PLE. I try to get them everybody together for at least the big four and Money in the Bank because those are
Look,
the big major PLEs.
Tiff says she'll beat my ass if I ain't come on this show.
That is
So
not true.
this is why I'm here and prompt and I was prepared.
The
So
way y'all
thank,
be
thank you.
making it seem like I be threatening y'all.
You don't
That's
know what
crazy.
how she talked to us in the group chat.
That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy.
If somebody want to say blink once if you're okay, I'm blinking right now.
That
No.
is wild. That do not listen to him because that is a lie. Don't listen to him. I will make sure they come back and we do another episode so we can talk about everything. But since Cinco said he wanted to rank the PLEs, you got 4 of them. So who you think is gonna have the best PLE of the weekend and who's gonna have the worst?
Okay, so the worst is probably gonna be Great American Bash. So I'm putting that fourth. Third is gonna be, like I said, with AEW.
I cannot believe you putting
Yep,
AEW that
I
low.
am. I am. No disrespect. If y'all take a disrespect, I'm sorry. Second, putting TNA. The number one, we're putting our champions.
Why?
That's just my personal opinion.
Wow.
I mean, personally, Night Champions. I feel like it's gonna be a decent show.
I don't
If
think it's
anything.
gonna be bad, but I don't think it's gonna be better than AEW's.
Look, this my thing. AEW gonna be 18 hours long.
It's
So
too long.
that's just my issue. I'm like,
The
I see,
length.
yes, because I'm like, okay, you got an action-packed card, but I'm like, we at the 4th hour and we only on match 5.
And they wrestling for 20 minutes in each
Exactly.
match.
I'm like every wrestling match gotta be a main event match, and like that. That's just my issue. Like I get structure and I get want to put on the show, but I'm like, come on. I can't sit here all day.
understand. I get it. If I had to rank them, I would put I would put Great American Bash at 4. I do think Great American Bash would be solid, but I don't think it'll be better than the others.
Right. So we agree on
And
that.
I'm going to put Night of Champions at 3. I don't think that it's going to be better than Slammiversary or AEW. I'm going to put Slammiversary second. I do agree that Slammiversary has a solid card and they have good storylines connected to each of their matches. So that's a good thing. But I generally think that AEW is going to have a better show. They're going to have a better card. The matches are going to be long, true enough. But I do think that the gems that they have for the matches are what's going to make that card great. Omega and Zaber Jr. You're gonna have something good with Osprey and Strickland. I think Maya World is gonna upset everybody and win, and that is in itself is gonna make that PLE great. Um, and I think that steel cage match is just gonna shake something in some people that's gonna make them really excited. So I'm putting them at the top, and I'm a WWE girly through and through, but I don't think that their cards are strong enough to contend against the other two shows.
I mean, if we put 18 more matches on each of the cards, I feel like they
Oh,
will be
child,
compatible.
that's
That's all
shady.
I'm saying. I'm just saying if AEW they have a match on that card that goes for a whole hour from start to finish, from the time that they start their entrance until the end, I'm gonna be pissed. There's
I
no
can't
issue
control it.
because there's gonna be a match like from the time the person walks out and for their entrance until that bell ring, it's gonna be a full hour.
I can imagine it be Omega and Saber Jr.'s match.
Exactly. I'm like,
I
it's
can
gonna take a
imagine.
full hour. I'm
That's
like,
gonna be a long match. I think Osprey and Strickland's match is gonna be long as well.
we don't need 30, 15, 30 plus minute matches.
Well, y'all, those are our rankings. I will get Nicole's and I will post them in a short later. So make sure you guys rate, comment, and subscribe and stick around. The girls and I go live every Sunday to do our weekly podcast for Down for the Count. And I will do my best to make sure I keep everybody back in here for another show around SummerSlam. So I will see you guys next time.
This is the Midwest Melanin Mafia.
We're leaving. We're leaving.
Mafia.